They say life is like a roller coaster, filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. For most people, that's just a saying. But for me, it's my actual life. No height requirement, no exit signs, and definitely no cotton candy to make it better. I often moved because my father worked in the Indian Air Force. And we usually moved right after I just found a perfect hiding spot for my snacks. Imagine this: you're 1 month old, standing at the front door of a new house, surrounded by huge boxes. Okay, maybe at 1 month old I wasn't standing. I was more of a tiny potato. But you get the idea. Born in Chennai, deeply rooted in Tamil Nadu. But before I could even say Amma, we were off to Agra. That's when my life became like a real live episode of Dora the Explorer. New city, new school, new languages. No map, but plenty of adventure. Growing up, one question stayed in my head: do we ever stay in one place? It felt like I was stuck in a Bollywood movie where the hero keeps getting separated from his friends every 20 minutes. Just when I'd finally learned everyone's names, boom, time to move again. If I had a rupee for every time I'd asked, why are we moving again? Well, I'd have enough to buy a house. A house that we'd probably move out of. Walking into a new school felt like being a wildcard entry in Big Boss. Everyone already had their groups, and you're hoping not to get eliminated first. Questions pour in. Will I fit in? Will I make friends? Or will I be the odd one out at lunch, questioning my entire existence? Each move felt like rebooting my entire life. I was that reluctant star on a new show every season. New people, new setting, new challenges. And just when I thought I was getting the hang of it, new school, new friends, boom, we'd move again. So, I learned many things along the way. Like how to smile and nod while pretending I totally understood a language I just learned. In one of those moments, someone said, "अरे भाई, तारू बापू तो एकदम ऑलराउंडर જ હોય. एकदम વિરાટની જેમ કવર ડ્રાઈવ મારી નાખે." Which is, dude, your dad must be an all-rounder, just like Virat Kohli hitting a cover drive. I had two options: nod like a wise person or laugh it off and hope it wasn't an insult. I did both, just to be safe. Through all the chaos, one thing remained constant: books. Books didn't judge me for being the weird new kid. They didn't ask awkward questions like, why do you sound like an NRI pretending to be a local? I couldn't read properly until I was about 7, which is basically forever in kid years. But then I found Tinkle and Magic Pot, and suddenly I had VIP access to worlds where people never had to move when they got too comfortable. Books, pens, and paper became my best friends, mainly because they never packed up and left me behind. Although I loved books, moving felt like an episode cliffhanger. One where the Wi Fi crashes just as you're about to find out what happens next. Saying goodbye to friends, that felt like a breakup in a K drama, minus the dramatic rain and slow motion flashbacks. And just when I thought I was winging it, new school, new friends, boom, season finale, we're moving again. So I turned to writing. It was cheaper than therapy and way less awkward than talking to strangers about my feelings. At first, I just scribbled my frustrations, like, "Dear diary, why do we have to move more often that my dad changes the channel mid movie?" But soon, it evolved into poetry. Here's a little piece that I wrote: wandering roads, a restless heart, new beginnings, worlds apart. I lost my roots to find my wings. In every change, a new song sings. A nomad's life where freedom clings. A nomad's life where freedom clings. Most people go through life with the same set of people and places. Their lives are like a long running daily soap: predictable, dramatic, but consistent. My life, it's more like a high budget Netflix original Sudden cast changes, unexpected plot twist, and the new setting every season. But if there's one thing that I learned, it's this. While others were learning how to solve equations, I was mastering the art of adaptation. Forget algebra, show me a new school cafeteria, and I can sniff out the best seat faster than you can figure out where's the menu. And the real superpower I didn't know I had, the ability to thrive anywhere. I have met more people than a food blogger during World Tour, and each move taught me something new. Adaptability isn't a weakness, it's a game changing skill. Being able to blend in anywhere, that's like being a social chameleon, but with way better wardrobe choices. So, if there's one thing that I learned, it is this: life is unpredictable. It's that Bollywood movie where you think you know the ending, but then, bam, surprise dance number. But if you can roll with the punches, you become unstoppable. You don't have to change yourself unless it's for the better. Like upgrading from awkward introvert to confident chaos machine who doesn't flinch at uncertainty. So the next time life threw me into the unknown, I didn't resist it. I threw my hands up, screamed, and enjoyed the ride. Because whether I was switching schools, switching places, or just trying to figure out where my life was going, I remembered this. Life is a roller coaster, so I might as well ride it like I'm the front row. My hair flying everywhere, screaming my lungs out, and having the time of my life. Thank you.